Hello, YouTube. Wanted to bring another pretty cool video to you guys. Um, I shop at Home Depot quite a bit actually. I'm a Home Depot card carrier, and one of the things I like to look is look at all the cool stuff that Home Depot has on the website that some people may not realize they have. So I wanted to give you a top 10 list that I felt that people may not realize that Home Depot sells. And we'll jump right in here. So we'll click down the Internet Explorer here. And first thing is worn winches. Some of you guys may not realize that Home Depot carries a pretty good selection of worn winches. Here's some for 10,000 pounds, 12,000, 10,000 pounds. Some already have synthetic rope on them. Big truck, big RV. Just installed a worn winch on the front of his unit and stuff. So this was pretty cool. I thought this was, even your ATVs and stuff, they have a size for your ATVs and as well as your trailers if you guys mount them on your trailer and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool that they carried a worn winch series, and that is something that's on my list to get for my 2014 Super Duty. So moving right along here. Next thing that they seem to carry is weather guard toolboxes. Again, shout out to Big Truck, Big RV. Happens, I believe this is the one he has, the full size aluminum saddle box in black. Has the tie down hooks that he was talking about, as well as the level holder there. Now, one thing I did notice, if you do a quick search of this and you look at Amazon, it is actually a little bit cheaper, almost about 50 or 60 bucks. Now, I haven't tried this. There is a money back, or I'm sorry, a price match guarantee with Home Depot. Now, I believe it has to be directly from WeatherGuard is the way you would get the price match, and I believe the Amazon price was from WeatherGuard itself. So I haven't tried it, but if you guys are in the market for WeatherGuard toolboxes, they do have a selection here at Home Depot. And again, the price is a little bit more expensive. I did notice, but there is a price match guarantee with them. So some of you guys are card holders like I am, and that's kind of why. I like to shop with Home Depot is I can get pretty much what I call free money or the special interest rates and stuff, 18 months or even 24 months with 0% interest. Obviously, you got to pay it back before the term is up, or they hit you with a high interest rate. And that's the only bad thing about that Home Depot card is the interest rate. But as far as the selection Home Depot has is pretty cool. So, but definitely check out WeatherGuard there. Next thing that they do have is cargo carriers. Some of you guys like to have stuff on the rear of your truck and your hitches and stuff. They have a vast selection of cargo carriers here. A lot of you guys are hunters that add your coolers and stuff. It's just a selection of stuff. So cargo carriers. Also for guys that need the cargo carrier on top of your truck bed there. They also carry that as well. So pretty cool selection if you guys are in the market for that. So moving right along there. Again, Big Truck, Big RV just did an install on a Dodge pickup I just saw, his latest video. But here we go. Now, I don't believe this is the same brand. Happens to be Lund. Their Genesis Elite Trifold. They also have the roll up here. And then let's see. I believe all of these are in Lund. Just double check real quick for you. Pro Series is another company. I'm not entirely sure, that may be part of the Lund brand, but again, the covers are a little bit more cheaper on Amazon. I believe the one, I don't have it here in front of me, but matter of fact, there's a trifold. But the one that I was looking at, the roll up, was quite more expensive. And again, I believe Amazon will price match that for you. But if anybody's shopped with them and it's price matched, leave a comment below in my comments about that. So next thing is RV products. I do have an RV as well, and vast selection here. We've looked at this And again, your prices are going to be higher. And again, you'll have to price match. But if you're looking, you have that Home Depot credit card, and you have that 18 month. The price is a little bit higher. I don't mind paying a little more to get that interest rate and stuff, 0% interest. So a lot of this is also free shipping as well. Those other companies, Amazon, you may have to pay for shipping. Obviously, if you're a Prime member, you get a little bit of perks of that. But here's your sewer hose support. I just bought that. Local store, your hoses, all your name brands, all your name brands that you're familiar with when shopping for Ike or RV supplies and stuff. So that's again pretty cool. A lot of people don't realize that Home Depot has that. Moving right along, we have radar detectors for your vehicle. Not a very big selection. You do have to watch out for some of these are no longer being sold or they're sold out. And I believe these bottom ones here are. Again, name brand stuff that you'll hear in stores. Cobra. I'd never heard of Escort, but Cobra brand seems to be one of the bigger ones. But again, might have to check your prices. But pretty cool that radar detectors. For all my hunters out there, you guys may not realize that you can get a lot of your hunting supplies from Home Depot. Deer cameras, ground blinds, some clothing actually, boots, your optics for binoculars, deer feeders. Um, a lot of cool stuff. Your deer carts, carry your deer out of the woods and so forth. Even goes down to having cases for your firearms, ammo boxes, so forth, so forth. So again, check that out. Home Depot has hunting supplies and a pretty good amount there. If you guys can see, it's 1,300 products there that they over 1,300 products that they carry. So next thing we're going to go with is your recreational vehicles. That's what they call them. This is your UTV line that again Home Depot carries, and again Coleman. That's a pretty good, well-known name out there. And then Vector. I haven't heard of Vector. If you read reviews, Coleman doesn't like. They don't have very many reviews, but the Vectors have so-so reviews. I would probably definitely say entry level. They're not going to be your John Deere's or your Toro brand UTVs or Kawasaki, so forth. But if you're looking just for something to put around your farm or property and stuff, and don't have 10 grand or more to drop, and you have a Home Depot card with that amount, definitely check that out. That's UTV. They also have other products. They have trailers and plows and you saw windshields for your UTV, and they even are for your Polaris, Kawasaki mules. So definitely, if you have those products and have that card and want to check that out. Next thing, number 9, is boats. Well, not particular boats. This is probably their biggest boat that they have. This is Sun Dolphin Pro. It's a plastic boat, but again, it's really cool. For $1,600, you get a little fishing boat, put around a small lake, and then this is new. I just saw this. No idea where these came from, and here it does say overstock. I don't know if this is something they knew they just brought in, but you can get a 20 horsepower, four-stroke outboard motor for your boat. $1,800 or $1,900. Again, not a bad deal. It also have a four-stroke 9.9. I believe they may have had more. I didn't look all the way through with the outboards, but again, if you're just looking for something cheap to put around, definitely check out Home Depot. And last but final is hot tubs, saunas, and pools. Most people didn't realize that you can buy a hot tub from Home Depot, as well as your above ground pools. Again, for I think some of the prices were $3,000, $4,000 for hot tub. And this looks pretty good sized pools and stuff. These aren't just your little cheap blow up pools that you get at home or a Walmart or something like that. These are huge pools and stuff. And here you go, $5,000, less than $5,000. You get 24 by 15 foot above ground pools. So that's my list, guys. Check it out, HomeDepot.com. And just search around. You can find these things. It's hilarious what you can find on Home Depot. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Have a great day.